celebratory day for Nick Saban because you don't have to hear that Miss Terry's leading the way anymore, Nick. Kyle Schwarber at the top.
Thanks, Kyle. I appreciate you more than you know.
You say that now, and wait till you get home and have to hear about it. Keegan-Michael Key is here to make some picks with us, our Coors Light Saturday selections. Let's start with Pitt and SMU. You know, SMU hasn't won a ranked matchup at home since 1949. Who do you like?
Yeah, I would love to give you guys like the X's and O's and break down the why I think Pitt's going to win this game. But the only analysis I have is Pitt's my super dog. So I got to go Pitt Panthers.
I think Pat Narduzzi's done the best job of anybody in college football making a turnaround, but I like SMU in this game.
I like Rhett Lashley. I like SMU. I like the Mustangs, but I think what Narduzzi has been teaching, remember, a lot of close ones. They've come back and win. Feels like they got the calluses and the mental toughness. Give me Pitt to upset SMU in Dallas.
Right. Oh, wow. Okay, I have SMU at home. I think that the way they're rolling right now, the way they've been moving with and putting points on the board, it's going to be a bit of a chess game, and it's going to be a close game, but I've got SMU.
I like it.
Yeah.
SMU is a great offensive team. And as you said, it's going to be a lot of scoring.
Yeah.
SMU, no cover.
No cover. This is a coin flip game for me. I really think the home field, and do not underestimate SMU's defense. They're really good against the run. They've created 17 turnovers. I'm going with SMU at home there.
Both of these teams unbeaten in ACC play. So too is Clemson. Clemson's at home against Louisville. Let's go quick here. Louisville's never beaten Clemson. What happens today?
Yeah, I think Clemson coming off a bye shootout, but I think that Clemson will beat Louisville.
I think Louisville's the best team Clemson's played since they opened with Georgia, but I think Clemson will take this one in a close one.
I agree with both of them. Let's continue to roll the Clemson Tiger train. This is Dabo Swinney football, baby.
Beep, beep. I'm not trained. Clemson as well. That's right. I said beep, beep.
No, that's great.
Road runner?
Automotive.
Clemson is 8-0 against Ohio. Take the cover.
Win big.
Win.
I think this has a chance to be a shootout. I think Louisville can score with them. Cade Klubnik's legs are the difference in this game.
5 straight one-possession games that Louisville's played. Clemson favored by 10 here. Okay, Texas Tech, Iowa State undefeated.
Iowa State will stay undefeated because they have the #2 defense in the conference. I love the way that they got ball hawks back there like Jontez Williams. I'm going Cyclones.
I'm going Iowa State. I think Rocco Beck is an underrated quarterback. I think he'll get the job done.
I agree. I love Coach Campbell as well. Give me Iowa State to win at home.
Yes, I take the Cyclones at home. I'm with you, Desmond. It's the secondary. They're amazing. Yeah,
yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
The game's in Ames, Iowa. Go to Cyclones.
Well, here's the thing with the Red Raiders, allowing 36 points a game. I think it's another one. I can't save the graphic. I'm sorry, Pat.
Jeez.
I'm going Iowa State. Keep the dream alive for the Clones.
And see if they can encrypt all of that helmet communication. It's got Joey McGuire all upset. Heartland Trophy, Wisconsin and Iowa.
I'm going Hawkeyes.
I'm going to take Wisconsin. I think they're playing better. They're definitely playing better on defense. The quarterback's playing a little better for them. So Iowa's quarterback's out. I'm Wisconsin.
I think some Iowa fans are okay with their quarterback being out, actually. I like Wisconsin and what they're doing over there, but give me the Hawkeyes at home. Love the wave to the Children's Hospital. Big win for the Hawks today.
I feel the same way. I feel that Wisconsin, even after last week, that they're on the up and up. Yep. But I'm also taking Iowa. Yeah.
Not so fast, Coach Ray. Not so fast.
I'm going Iowa because it's at night at Kinnick Stadium. Caleb Johnson gets it done running the football.
Night games are awesome.
In rushing, too. People don't recognize it because of Ashton Genty. Miami's a huge favorite against Duke. Coming up at noon on ABC. Manny Diaz returns to Miami. What do you got?
Yeah, a lot of emotion on both sides. Obviously, Manny Diaz is a defensive-minded coach. They will create some turnovers. They will stay in this game, but Miami will prevail. They just won't cover.
I think Miami all the way. Too much firepower on offense.
I don't know how many hip thrusts Cam Ward's doing after he's scoring touchdowns. I assume it's a lot. Only two.
Only two.
Kringleberry would love a stinky celebration. Give me Miami.
I mean, you got Diaz on this side. You've got Cam on this side. Yeah. It's Miami all the way. Yeah.
Hey, Miami wins by a field goal by what's this guy's name?
Borregales.
A field goal.
Yep.
He does it.
Yep.
He does it.
He does it. I tell you what, man, you just can't go against Cam Ward. I don't care if it's the low scoring, high scoring, Cam Ward's going to find a way to win the game.
Yeah. We got Ole Miss and Arkansas, and Thamel telling me now that they don't see Trey Harris, the star receiver for the Rebels, out on the field during warmups. Find out on ESPN here. Ole Miss, this is an elimination game for them.
Yeah, I think Ole Miss would be okay because they have the top scoring defense in the nation. I mean, they only allow 11 points per game. I think that Ole Miss can score 12, so this game's going to be Ole Miss 12, 11 Arkansas.
Now, Ole Miss has not been able to play offense like they really expected to. Their defense has been really good, but I really like what Bobby Petrino's done, with Taylon Green and the way Arkansas has played. I'm going to take Arkansas at home.
All right.
Fayetteville, November. That could be a tough place to play over there in Arkansas. Now, with that being said, Jackson Dart out and about on Halloween. I think it's going to make him lock in even more today because of how much criticism he's received. He likes to celebrate. He likes to have a good time. Win a game against Arkansas. It could be Ole Miss.
I think this is going to be a close one. I think maybe a field goal. Ooh. But I also take the Rebs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not so fast. Finally. 13-2. Arkansas 13-2 in Fayetteville. Games in Fayetteville. Arkansas.
You kill me with those. I'm going to give you one that you'll love. The last time Ole Miss went to Fayetteville, Houston won. Houston Nutt was the head coach at Ole Miss, or at Arkansas, and I think Bobby Petrino was the head coach at Arkansas. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with that streak to continue. Arkansas, I'm with you, Coach. Arkansas at home.
Hey,
and Bob Petrino will be involved in that one too. A&M and South Carolina tonight on ABC.
They're trending in the right direction. I'm going with the Aggies.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a tough game at South Carolina, but I think that one of those momentum teams that's gaining momentum is Texas A&M. I'm taking Texas A&M.
There's a video of the walkout that Texas A&M had last week, and right next to Coach Elko's the captain, and he was screaming during that walkout, "If you ain't in my jersey," everybody else said, then
funk you.
And that is their mindset. I like Texas A&M for the rest of the way.
I think it's going to be close because of how South Carolina played LSU, how they played Alabama.
Yep.
And I think this is the one where they're going to get over. So I'm going the opposite. I think South Carolina is going to win at home. Yes.
Wow.
Texas A&M is 10th in the country, but I'm telling you, watch out for that South Carolina. I'm going with A&M close.
One of the most knowledgeable guest pickers we've had all time. You can tell you're a college football fan. I'm going to go with it like everyone else. It's going to be a close game, but I think Marcel Reed's athletic ability, even if you're in position, he'll make a play late to secure a win.
I love that A&M team.
Yeah, man. That game kicks off at 7:30 Eastern time on ABC. But now the question is, who's under more pressure? Is it James Franklin or is it Ryan Day? Well, you know the answer. Whoever loses. That's not being flippant. We know the stakes for winning, but if you lose, you know what ensues then. A general attitude of hopeless negativism, widespread panic, hysterical calls for nonsensical coaching changes, all of the things you need for a game on this magnificent stage.
I know it's going to be loud. It's going to be hostile. They're going to bring it. I'm ready to accept the challenge.
It's going to be a cathedral of sound. All of Penn State fans coming together to support one cause.
Nothing can prepare you for what that stadium presents and what the atmosphere presents. It's nothing like it.
This is not just a regular game, just a little more intense. Everything's at stake.
Continue to swing, and even if you get knocked down, get back up and throw more punches.
2 historic programs. The build-up is crazy. You take all those things and you combine them, it creates for a special opportunity.
That's where they put them.
Oh, yeah.
Broken it down every way you can. Who wins the game?
I tell you guys, sometimes you have to see it to believe it. I think both rosters are pretty even, but I think that I'm going to have to go with the Buckeyes.
Well, I coached at Ohio State, and we have 2 former Alabama players playing on their team, but I got no birthday present from them. I got a birthday present here. All right, so we're going with Penn State.
4. I think the big thing here is this new 12-team playoff. Not that it's going to impact these players, but remember, Ohio State already lost to Oregon. They've been backed into a corner. We've seen teams this year, including Georgia, when they got backed into a corner after losing a game early, how they came out swinging against Texas. I think you're going to see that from Ohio State, a little bit more urgency about needing to win. I got Ohio State with a big playability of those wide receivers.
Okay, so couple Ohio States. We got a Penn State. I got a legend sitting next to me. 111,000 people here at this glorious stadium. 2 F-18s. It just feels like today is a little bit different than it has been in the past. And yes, Ohio State obviously has this roster that's been pieced together to go on a national championship run. But so did Penn State. Penn State has a bunch of guys getting paid a lot of money because the athletic director here knows that James Franklin is a coach that can go on and win a national championship, just hasn't had all the right pieces. Today, like A.Q. Shipley would do, like Sean Lee would do, like LeVar Arrington would do, like Paul Pusley would do, Penn State wins the big one for the first time, long time. And I like the Nittany Lions. Coach, I know you feel the same exact way.
I don't have my glasses. I feel here's my today is the day. I think our receivers are going to show up.
Right.
Our receivers are going to show up today. If it's Pribula, if it's Aller, whoever's behind center, I think that we're going to have the offensive mix that we need to confound Ohio State's defense. And we have, I got 2 words for you. Abdul Carter. Yeah. He's going to have a day today.
Yeah. Yep.
And I got 2 other words for you. We are Penn State to win the game today. It does. It feels different. I can't explain it, but that's what's happening. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Not so fast.
Oh, jeez, with this guy.
Not so fast. And listen. When in doubt, go with your heart. I'm going with my love.
First love.
The first love ever.
His first love. First helmet he ever picked. Unbelievable. The people, it may not be an official whiteout, but the people clad in white and blue, not happy with LC, who's got Ohio State. Keegan-Michael Key, you're the best. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy your college football Saturday.
Yeah.